Hey, welcome to the Next2FlexSprortz podcast. I got all my scumbags in here. We ready to talk sports. This is O here. We'll go around real quick. Start with you, Jo.
JL here, Talking Shit Podcast. Next to Flex Sports Podcast. Scumbag number one, apparently. Let's go.
Yo,
I was gonna jump in because I could see the clock.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yo, this Sean, y'all, CEO, Slick Shots. I'm scumbag number 6. Let's go.
Oh, Zeus just popped in. This is D Nice, DMV D Nice. Ready for some playoff talk. Let's get it.
What up, Kev? Let's talk some shit.
Go ahead, Zeus.
Oh, Coach Zeus, Explore Skills. Y'all know what it is. Let's talk sports, man. Let's get into it.
All right, first
Yo,
I didn't. My bad.
Damn,
Go
y'all.
ahead.
Hey, it's your boy,
Scumbag number 2.
okay, it's your boy B-Zell. The Next to Flex Sports Podcast and Next to Flex Podcast. I'm here. You can find me on all platforms, Next to Flex or Next to Flex Sports. But before we start, before Omar take over, I just wanted to play this right here, and then we're gonna get into the show. But I'm maybe not about to play it right now. Go ahead, Omar. Do your thing.
All right. First, we're gonna talk about the NFL playoff picture. So, what teams most intriguing, and who do y'all see coming out on top this weekend? Who you like? What you think, Deshaun?
Start us
What team
off.
you like coming in this weekend?
Who'd you say? Darius?
Sean.
Go ahead, Sean.
Oh. Okay, it's on me. Okay, I'm first up the bat. Look here.
Look at.
I actually wrote notes, so I just go by what my notes say.
Good job.
The team that is intriguing me the most is Detroit, a momentum-driven Detroit. They have some really good pieces to carry them to at least the NFC title game, in my opinion. I said, also it would not be easy for Baltimore to coast by. They will have 2 tough division games to fight against if both of them get out of the wild card. And I also said San Fran better have all their players locked in and ready to fight.
Read them notes verbatim.
Indeed.
So doing with the crayon too. They with the crayon.
Somebody's phone is on.
Get ready for the studio.
Actually,
New cursor.
I actually like the Rams. I like the Rams to upset Detroit.
Okay.
All right. We ain't get to the picks yet. Let's talk about the playoff. We get to the picks later, man. You're getting ahead of yourself.
You hitting the gas early. You hit the gas too early.
Let's talk about some sleepers. So
wait a minute. Go ahead.
I think the Browns. Obviously, we know we got the 2 number 1 seeds. Baltimore and San Fran. I think the Browns are going to be something to reckon with in the AFC. They're a sneaky team that really the only team that beat, I guess, Baltimore this year. That's in the playoffs right now, I believe. The NFC, and also Steelers beat them, but that's true. But
they get up for them, man.
They get up for division games always tougher. But still, it's still the Steelers. I don't see them doing it in the playoffs. And the NFC outside, I think the Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboy fan. They set up to get to the NFC Championship with their home and home. They set up to get to the NFC Championship. So
yeah.
But they still going. Yeah, they obviously 2 top teams. I think that could contend number 1 spots.
All right. Who your intriguing team?
You tell me?
Yeah, you went over the schedule. You didn't tell us who your intriguing team is.
I said the Browns and Cowboys, man.
All right. Well,
you picked 2. All right.
I picked the one from each conference. I just picked one from each conference.
That makes sense. I can dig that. My intriguing teams, like the AFC to me is pretty much gonna go what do they say, chalk? It's gonna go chalk, right? But my intriguing teams are actually the Packers and the Rams, and here's why. Rams and Packers are like the youngest. They have the youngest defense, like the two of the top 5 youngest defenses, right? And they've steadily gotten better every single week this year. To where right now they're playing very good defense. The Rams have rested Aaron Donald. He didn't really play a lot during the season, like he would like on that game management stuff where he didn't really play much. So technically he's rested. He's still Aaron Donald. So young defense. Aaron Donald stepping up now doing his thing. They got a veteran quarterback that know what to do when they get there. They all can still move the ball. Rams are scary. As far as Green Bay, similar formula. Young defense have gotten better every single week. Love has gotten better every single week.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about these two teams that they're peaking at the right time. Now they have horrible matchups, right? But they're playing good football right now. So those are my intriguing teams.
So to piggyback on what Kevin said, I actually was going to say Green Bay too. And the reason I say Green Bay is because they have 2 good running backs. They got
and they found a number 1 receiver, the Packers.
And they got number 1, and they fast all across the board. They got fast receivers, and they're young, and they don't care who they play. And like I said, they got Aaron Jones, and they got that big boy Dylan. They got a formula in the running game that's been shown to beat Dallas. And they got like them young, and they won 3 straight. And Jordan Love is playing out of his mind. I think he's 15 touchdowns, no interceptions last few games. Something close to that. He's doing really well.
Too. Mm-hmm.
So I think that's just a tricky team. Will they win? I don't know. Probably not.
It's
but
intriguing. He didn't say win. It's
yeah,
intriguing.
but I definitely think they got the formula to beat the Cowboys, man. They got a good running game, young fast receivers, and a quarterback that's playing really well. And the young defense they're scrappy. They're gonna get after them. That's all I got. Oh, am I supposed to pick one from the AFC too, or
I didn't?
Nah, I'll let y'all go
ahead. I'm gonna be honest though. Y'all saying some good teams, but it's a team right there, the Cowboys. We're talking about the NFC East champions, and we're talking about them about to play this Packers team that's supposed to be, whatever y'all want to call them. Mike McCarthy is right there. He literally coached them from 2009 to 2018. Like he's right. He knows the
That's
Packers.
a long time ago.
That
team's way different.
Listen,
one of them Packers players was on that team.
Exactly. The team's way different, man.
That don't matter, bro. He's going. Listen, the bottom line is he's going in there unfazed.
I don't believe in him anyway.
You don't have to believe anyway. Oh, you say you don't believe in the Packers?
No, I don't believe in McCarthy.
That's cool. You don't have to believe in him. He's gonna, he gonna show you who he is. I mean, at the end of the day, the Cowboys.
He done that already.
At the end of the day, the Cowboys. When you look at the NFC and you look at how it's fallen, of course, a lot of teams are falling just because they've stumbled their way to the playoffs. Like the Eagles, they fell from grace. At one point we thought they was going to be number 1 in the NFC. They're now number 5. But the Cowboys did what they were supposed to do to win the NFC East and be their division leader. So, I mean, CeeDee Lamb, Dakota Prescott, they doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? And I look forward to seeing what they do in the playoffs.
Dakota.
Yeah, he said the whole name.
It's Rain Dakota.
It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game for sure. It's definitely going to be an intriguing game.
No short about his name. It's Rain Dakota.
Being at home is definitely they have the advantage at that point. But it's definitely going to be an intriguing game when we get to that.
Yeah. They've been kicking hand passes in Jerry World anyway, so
it's just gonna be business as usual for them.
No, it's gonna be close though. It's gonna be close. It's not gonna be a blowout. I don't see a blowout. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be close. Detroit got some young guns, like you said, who can hang. So and like they green, they hungry.
CeeDee Lamb gonna have such a good game. They're gonna drug test him again.
That's the problem. Cowboys, you got to shut down CD. You got to shut down CD.
Can you shut down CD?
Can who shut down?
Somebody gonna have to do it. Somebody gonna have to do it. You can limit him. He hasn't been shut. He shut down early.
I haven't seen CeeDee Lamb shut down this year. I almost thought he was going, be nominated for Offensive Player of the Year. He was doing so good. He's had more than quite a few 150 plus yard games off less than 10
He's
receptions.
had a hell of a year.
Yeah, he's having a great year. I just think if
below 500 teams, though.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
I was just asking.
I see the play. I see the play.
I was just asking.
The Packers is one win.
My wife's a Cowboy fan.
The Packers are one. The Packers are one game from being a sub 500 team. So I mean, like I said, this is business as usual for the Cowboys. So we'll see.
All right. Well, I got the Rams as my intriguing team.
Mine too. The Rams. I said that earlier this year. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
I said the Rams earlier this year, and y'all was like, the defense is too young and yada yada yada, and I got it, but I just think them boys getting healthy, and they dangerous. You know what I mean? I think the Rams are dangerous, and I think I said Tampa Bay earlier this year as well, but I'm just thinking it's the Rams right now.
Who the Rams play first? The Lions?
Yeah, they play Lions. Yeah, they got. That's gonna be Detroit. Stafford coming home. Stafford comes home. It's gonna be a good. It should be a good game.
Yes, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
The problem is Detroit don't hate Stafford though, so it's more pressure on Goff to play well than Stafford.
Yeah,
but Stafford gonna be pumped up though.
Yeah, but he didn't leave on a bad note. Like it's no animosity. Yeah, he want to win, but it's more pressure on Goff to play well than actual Stafford.
All right. Well, let's move on to the Commanders.
Okay, well, then while we moving on to the Commanders, let's play this real quick.
Here we go.
Blind here. So
we are coming out of this with poised for a great future. A lot of draft capital, a lot of cap space. And I'm lucky enough to be supported by an amazing ownership group, and obviously we think we're an attractive destination for the next generation of leadership. And so, this is probably amongst the most important jobs I have as a managing partner, and it's important that I do this personally and get this right, and that we bring in the right leadership.
All right.
So that's the GM right there. That's
the owner.
That's the owner.
That's the owner, man.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The owner. So I mean, what we get out of that right there?
Yeah, I don't know.
We got a lot of fluff. That's DC fluff. That's called DC mumbo sauce. It tastes good, but it ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You tripping? Mumbo sauce.
Wow.
Mumbo sauce is everything.
On this podcast,
mumbo sauce tastes good, but what is it really? I'll wait.
It's mumbo sauce. It's a sauce. Exactly. It's sauce you put in your fries and your chicken, nigga. That's what it is.
Hey,
what the hell you want?
It's not just good.
It tastes good, and it's a bunch of nothing. That's what that was.
It's ambrosia juice and salt and pepper.
Look, that's what he gave y'all. He gave y'all some DC mumbo sauce. That's what it was.
Nah, he didn't say anything, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he had a reason to play, but that didn't say anything. That was just him saying, "Okay, are we going to look for somebody to run the team, and so I can go back to spending my money."
Okay, so basically, like when they did a changeover and stuff, like in the past, they dog people like us.
Exactly.
What was the dude name? What was the person that was doing all the drafting before? Was it Scott McLaurin? Was it Scott McLaurin?
Oh,
They basically, they was like
he had a drinking problem or something like that.
He had a drinking problem,
wasn't it?
No, that wasn't Allen. It was
that's Allen. Yeah.
Allen was the GM. The drinking problem was Scott McLaurin.
No, he was saying Bruce Allen's the one who
Yeah. Basically, yeah. But see, the thing is, in the past, Dan didn't do none of the talking. He would say one thing and move over and let the GM, Bruce Allen do all the talking. Now, I mean, he's up there. He's interacting with the people. He's at the games, not in the press box. He's in this actual stadium. He's actually manning up, coming to the mic. He actually, even when they let go Ron, he, basically said good things about him, as far as like when Scott McLaurin and stuff like that, they was like dogging him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a little different, man. It's a little different. So I'm trusting that process,
So real quick though, but you're congratulating Josh Harris for doing what all the other owners do. Like, don't use what Dan did. Dan was an outlier, man. Like
okay, yeah, but I'm just saying it's all the owners aren't here. You understand what I'm saying? This is something different for here.
Outlier. Yes, we have a competent owner.
Yeah. So now what I am saying is, now it sounds a little different and it seems sincere. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a little different.
I'm sure it is sincere.
It's different messaging, but it's still early. It's different messaging, but it's all about who he puts in place. He has to put a good football guy who put the right culture in place. Right now they haven't had the right culture for. They made some improvements, but still, it's not there. So really about finding that right GM who's gonna put that culture in place and really, turn this whole thing around.
What type of coach y'all looking for? What type of coach y'all think they need to get?
Okay, so the question, hold on. The question was, if you were the Commanders front office, right? What would be your first move? So the first move would be one, hiring the front office, right? And then after that, it's the usual stuff. You evaluate talent, you set the draft plan and the free agent plan, and you implement it. But the first thing is hire a front office, and you evaluate what you have on this team, and then you evaluate the free agent market, and you evaluate the draft market, and then you just implement a plan. I mean, you lay out a plan and you implement it. It sounds simple. It's not simple, but it starts with doing the simple things like that.
It's a game plan. It's just a plan.
Yeah, it's nothing more. It's not rocket science. You evaluate what you got and then figure out how to improve it.
Who y'all want them to get in this draft right here?
Quarterback.
No.
Who you want them to get? Who you want?
Who
would you like to see?
Who they evaluate as the number one quarterback?
You gotta get a quarterback.
Nah, Matt. All right.
We keep talking about how bad the other positions are. What you do need improvement in other positions, but the number one position in this league who's going to win you games, win you titles, put you over the top is the quarterback.
It's a quarterback out there right now that folks thinks is damaged goods, and he about to go somewhere and just take off. He just needs the right spot. You go grab him, you build around the line, you get another wide receiver there. I'm talking about Russell Wilson, no doubt. 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's easy right there. You go pay him for
Russell is going to be ready for a team who is already established. This is an up and coming team that's almost from scratch.
Listen, the already established teams don't need a quarterback. They have their quarterbacks.
Atlanta, Minnesota, not necessarily.
A lot of teams
need quarterback.
Minnesota needs a quarterback. Have you seen
Kurt's going, man?
Yeah, Sierra going home. She be in Magic City by week.
Look, you go and draft a quarterback.
Why will Russell come here?
You said what?
Why will Russell Wilson come here?
Going to Atlanta, man.
Bro, listen, you go get you a quarterback that's already proven, and then you build around the line.
But my man Zeus, Wes has to want to come here. Right now, there's no incentive. We are starting from rock bottom. We're not starting with getting a veteran quarterback. We're not a veteran quarterback.
The same way y'all shooting ideas, I'm shooting ideas.
How you build around? Why
would you build around a veteran? A 30-year-old, a 33-year-old.
But also,
so now all of a sudden y'all don't got draft picks, y'all don't got capital, y'all don't got off-season money. I thought that was what he just said in the press conference. I thought that's not how you
start you build over. You don't start with a veteran quarterback when you start over, man.
I've seen y'all do that quite a few times. I've seen y'all do it with Mark Brunell. I've seen y'all do it with Donovan McNabb. So now all
it ain't never worked.
And that was wrong mistake. That was mistakes. You don't want to recycle.
Don't do it. I mean, listen, I'm here to follow tradition. Okay, I've seen what the Commanders.
No, that's the problem. This is a new tradition. This is new ownership, new tradition. You know what I'm saying? So, the offensive line was ranked 15 last year, in PFF ranking. So they had they weren't like 32nd. Their defense was some shit, but the offensive line was middle of the road. They still need some pieces in the offensive line, but they weren't the worst offensive line. The damn quarterback held on the ball too long, and he threw to the wrong team. I mean, so if they need another quarterback, was number one. And after that, then you fill in the rest of the pieces that's available.
And also to the Mark Brunells and all that stuff, those teams weren't starting over. They were looking for a veteran quarterback because they thought they were close. This is the first time they're actually starting over. So you don't start over with an old dude at quarterback. You don't do that.
Okay.
And I don't think we poised to pay him all the money that he quote unquote getting now.
Well, let me ask
he'll be cheap.
Let me ask y'all this.
It's not worth it.
What would be y'all first 3 picks in the draft? Just blurt it out, like quarterback, offensive lineman, linebacker.
Isn't that simple? Well, it depends how the draft goes. It's first one's quarterback, and then you do your evaluation, and you adjust accordingly. I can't sit here and say I'm drafting boom, boom, boom.
No, I just said what was your ideal? What if you was the GM and your ideal way to go? What would you draft? What would be your order of needs?
To quote everyone on here, it's all the needs. So
you start with offense.
Well, I don't think it's all the needs, because I don't think you need to go at receiver. I think you running back is fine. I know you might beg to differ because you don't think Robinson is a running back for the NFL, but I think the running backs. I think the running backs are fine.
That early,
but what I'm saying is these positions right here are fine. I think your defensive line is fine. I think your running backs are fine. I think your wide receivers are fine. I think you need to address the offensive line, and I think you need to address the quarterback situation.
Nothing is fine.
And you got DN, you got and the linebackers. There's a bunch of DN linebackers.
Bezel, guys, we have the second pick in the draft. Nothing is fine on this team. There's nothing at all fine on this team.
Listen, a lot of that is an indication on the coaching.
There's nothing fine on this team.
There were some close games that were played, but I'm just telling you right now, if you look at the wide receiver corps right now, you can't say we need a receiver. You cannot say we need a receiver.
Fine on this team.
Listen,
nothing.
I mean, you may not need a receiver at the top of the draft, but if something is available later on, you take the best available.
But if we're talking about the first three things, y'all going to
first three things, yes. Then the receiver is not the top first three things.
That's correct. That's the question I asked.
That's the question.
That's the question I asked. Right?
It's definitely I would say quarterback, D line, and then probably linebacker or the DBs. I mean, DBs got torched.
I'm not gonna hold you. And I'm the only one that thinks like this. I would get a quarterback in free agency. I would get O-line, D-line, and then linebacker or somewhere on defense, because you want to bolster that offensive line and bolster that defense. I just feel like bringing a young, unaccomplished quarterback into this right now, I think that is doomsday for that quarterback. Now, obviously, we saw what CJ Stroud did. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? We've seen a couple of guys do it. I'm just not sold on it happening with the Commanders. I'm just being honest about it.
Well, you got the
you still have to have a better line.
You have a lineman with the number 2 pick. You're gonna get a
I'm not saying that's the first thing. No. You don't even have to get for me.
You're gonna trade back?
I'm saying if we're talking about what we need to address, I'm cool with trading that if that means that we're going to get somebody that is serviceable at the offensive line. We're going to get somebody on the D end. We're going to get somebody at linebacker. If that's the first things that we can conquer, get rid of that second pick. Go get a quarterback in free agency, and then see what we're working with.
You already said it. The number 2 pick is like I ain't gonna say rare, but it's right there. Like you got the number 2 pick with a good draft. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go get that quarterback.
You can't just say get a veteran QB. I mean, who the hell are you getting? I mean, what the hell's going on?
Exactly.
You can't just.
You want another retread, man.
Look, I hear what y'all saying.
Now, Fields, if they could do something with Fields, I'll take Fields. I would take Fields.
Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Justin.
That's only one.
I would take Fields.
I don't know. It seems like y'all more banked on getting this guy out of college than the guys that are already in the league, that are already league ready.
It's a restart. It's a restart. Like right now, he's trying to build. I mean, there's some talented quarterbacks, and this one of the talented drafts of quarterbacks in a minute. So.
No stable and nice quarterbacks.
I believe the idea here is, just like Kevin said, the idea here is get a young quarterback on a rookie contract, build around, go after people. Like, we still have almost $90 million in free agency, so I would try to build the line from there. Maybe get a couple of linebackers, something like that. Because one thing for sure, you don't know about offensive linemen either. So, but if it's a nice offensive lineman or two sitting there that are proven, why not go get them in free agency? But as far as this like veteran quarterback, like you spend money getting a veteran quarterback, then how you gonna build around that with no money? Because he's gonna take up half the cap, like Kevin was talking about.
I don't know. I think because Russ getting what he getting,
anybody that's good is what 30 to 40 million, something like that a year.
I honestly believe you can get Russ for cheap based on this thing that he got going
on. Russ got the pick of the litter. He's a free agent, basically. He's gonna get cut. So I mean,
He didn't want to come here the first time.
He's not gonna win. It's not an attractive spot for Russ.
He didn't want to come the first time.
He wants to win. Yeah, he wants to win. I mean, it's not a winning organization yet.
Hey, look, I hear what y'all saying. The possibilities are endless right now. If you're the Commanders, shout out to y'all for having
possibilities are not endless.
They are endless. They are endless. Listening to y'all, they are endless.
I mean, they got a lot of picks and a lot of money, but spending on quarterbacks doesn't make sense.
That's it.
I hear what y'all saying, though. I do hear what y'all saying. I watched the Cowboys do it. I watched the Steelers do it. I watched the Cardinals do it before. I think that it is proven. You go bolster your offensive line. You said what?
When did the Cowboys get a veteran quarterback?
No. What I mean is they bolstered, like I was saying, they bolstered their offensive line first. They made sure that their tight end situation was good and other parts of their offense was good. Then they brought a quarterback in that was able to make moves.
Why you only do one at a time? Why can't you bolster the line and get a quarterback?
Well, have the Commanders done it before? I can only talk about what I've seen happen before.
We don't know what they're gonna do because nobody knows.
The old line is not the worst old line in the league.
Possibilities are endless, Jo. That's why I said that, and I was told the possibilities are not endless. So here we are. Here we are. I don't know what y'all want me to do.
I don't know if the possibilities are endless, but I just feel like we just don't know what they're gonna do. So, he said he want to do it the right way. So I feel like he can get a GM, a coach, let him evaluate, and go from there. That's all we can know. We can tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like. Go ahead.
So talking about those quarterbacks right there, aside from the Commanders, how would y'all rank them quarterbacks? Those rookies coming in.
Okay. Caleb, the dude from North Carolina, Jaden.
So you like May better than Daniels?
I'll tell you about my problem with Daniels. Like, he was okay, and he's older. Like, I'm going to go with a younger dude because I'm building. Jaden was okay until this year. Look at his stats. He was okay at Arizona State. He was okay at Arizona State. He was okay at LSU last year. This year, he took off. I mean, he got better every year, but he's still like 23 years old. He's older. Drake May's like 19 to 20. Like, I'm going to go with the younger dude that showed talent early.
Where Drake May play at?
North Carolina. 21, dog. I think he went
nothing from there.
I know.
21.
But he
got potential.
Where's
North Carolina?
Yeah,
if the option is a 23-year-old Heisman Trophy winner or a 21-year-old, I'm going with 21 who's had good stats, all because of younger. Like, I'm not like drafting.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it. I mean, that was my order. What everyone says, Caleb.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, so I was just gonna ask like this age thing, right? So let's understand that like quarterbacks can play for a very long time, right? So I'm not really that hung up on 21 versus 23. Now, if the dude was 28, 25, 28, now that's a big difference. Thing. But like,
and the position, he said,
and he got hurt a couple times, so it was like he lost a year or two. Like, it ain't like he been playing for 6 years in college. You know what I'm saying? That's not. You know what I'm saying? He still doesn't have a ceiling yet. He still has a. You know what I'm saying? A lot of potential. So if you to ask me, I'm not a big Drake May fan. I mean, I've seen him play a few times. He's not as impressive to me as he is to other people, and that's okay. It just might not be my cup of tea, right?
Wait, he's 6'4" white boy with a cannon arm, man. That's what it is.
That's Kevin people. That's not my people. So, right. But I would actually do Caleb, Jaden, and then Drake because I feel like he's done enough work. Drake done enough work.
Over Penix. Yeah,
over Penix.
Okay.
I feel like Drake made work has done him enough. Got him enough.
I'm not a big fan of Bo Nix.
McCarthy is a number 5
We just go off of the to the last year. I mean, Joe Burrow was the same way.
I think honestly, it just depends on where they get drafted at. To be honest, it really depends on where they get drafted at.
And the scheme that he put into.
True.
I got one quick question. Where y'all push your door at?
He ain't coming out, so
he's not coming out.
He's back in Colorado.
He in Colorado.
For the next 2 years.
Ready. 1 more year.
That'd have been good though, Sean. That'd have been good though.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
he okay. He back. He
probably been like 5th or 6th on the list though.
I put him
6.
Well,
behind
yeah,
Deion
they
and
got
Floyd.
him ranked number 6 on the list as far as top prospect.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
For
number-
next year? For next year, right?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now.
I mean,
Oh, they have him this year, Kevin.
No, he's talking about now. He's talking about now.
Oh,
If he
really?
came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, if he came out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 6 behind Bo Nix and all them, right?
Yeah.
He's got to be
I mean,
behind McCarthy. McCarthy like number 5.
He's right behind Bo Nix actually. Bo
Where
Nix,
McCarthy
McCarthy didn't impress me that much. I mean, he
They
played
said
solid.
they said the polls had him at number 5, like Nightfall.
He was
yeah.
ahead of both. I mean,
Hey,
know.
yeah, I'm kind of
He
with
wasn't
you.
that impressed. He wasn't that impressive to
McCarthy
me.
didn't impress me either, but he done a lot of what Brady, implemented in football, that dink and dump, that short yardage, and kept hitting them on the flat.
I'll tell you this about McCarthy. McCarthy doesn't impress you, but when a play needs to be made, he makes the play. He's been making it for the past 2 years. He's one of the main reasons, other than Michigan's defense, he steadies the ship. And I know it sounds weird, but when they need a play, McCarthy's been consistent in making a play the past 2 years.
Okay.
Spot on.
I mean, it don't mean nothing for the draft. I'm saying he makes plays when need be, whether it be a throw or a big run. He gets the play done.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the way it's lined up right now, look like the Commanders got Daniels right there, right?
That's fine. I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
unless they trade up for Caleb.
Oh, you're right. Daniel.
Should they trade up? Should they trade up for Caleb? Is he worth trading up for?
One spot, no, man.
Depends on the price. Depends on the price.
They need to keep all their draft capital.
I don't know. Wait, are the Bears still at number 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If they're offering move up one spot, it may not cost that much.
But do you want Caleb that much more than you want Jaden? Come on. I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's
not that much of a,
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I'm just
I
saying.
honestly think the Bears gonna stay with Fields. I think they're gonna trade down and get Marvin Harrison Jr. I think that's what they're gonna do. So whoever they trade for, if they trade with the Commanders, Commanders gotta be careful because you don't want to get fleeced out of that trade just to bump up one spot.
Right, exactly. They wouldn't. It wouldn't be worth it.
But if you don't trade up to the number 1 spot and somebody else does, you could miss out on Caleb anyway.
But then the second choice is Jaden.
It depends on how they rank them. I mean,
they're not going to be that far apart.
Is Caleb that far apart? I mean, I would say Caleb is I don't know.
I don't know. I think Caleb is definitely. I think
Caleb is more of a difference maker. Yeah,
if we're
I think
talking about going into the future and building for the future, and if this is what y'all really want, you got to go get Caleb. If you don't get Caleb, I mean, what did we have this conversation and do all this for? I feel like that's where it's at right now with the Commanders.
You want a difference maker. I mean, he's a difference maker. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think Daniels is too.
Okay.
He could be.
I mean,
only problem with Caleb, he was in that same offense at both schools. So outside the offense, can he run something a little different? You know.
They both won the Heisman. They're both fine. Like I don't think one's like way far ahead of the other.
Right.
I don't.
Steps above.
I enjoy Caleb is tight, but I
as long as y'all don't get Drake, that's all that matters. Just don't get Drake.
They may get him.
I know. I hope not. I hope
don't
not.
get Drake, man.
Yeah, I'm not a Drake May fan at all.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm just not. Like I said.
What the Bears gonna do? I mean, what you think they're gonna do? Because that's kind of your mob, and they right now have the keys to the car right now. For real, they have the keys to the car. So
to the kingdom. Forget the car.
They were feeling good playing better with Fields, but I think they're gonna drive Caleb now. Go with that. I think that's what they're gonna do.
And trade Fields or keep Fields?
I think they're gonna trade him.
They have to trade him. They can't draft Caleb. Fields.
At this point, you can't.
Exactly.
You can't pass on the number 1 pick, and if Caleb wins, end up being a Hall of Famer. I mean, that would be the worst thing ever.
I don't know. I think I would not be surprised if they trade that number 1 pick and just go get Marvin with the second pick or the third or whatever.
I agree with you though. I agree with that. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
I would like to see that.
The Bears have always. The Bears
they still had they had a 4th pick, right? What they have?
No, they had 1 and 9.
1 and 9.
So did they got both of them from Carolina?
No, 9's their
pick. They could trade. They could trade. So who got the 4th pick right now?
I think the 4th pick is Arizona.
Yeah, they can trade back with Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona would love Marvin Harrison.
Yep.
But Arizona,
I just looked at some.
Arizona wouldn't trade up to 1. Like Arizona's getting Marvin now number 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they can sit at 4 and be happy.
Yeah,
I mean, to be 100% honest, if the draft get a little funky or crunchy, the Bears could very well end up getting Marvin and Penix at number 9. If we being 100% honest about it, so it's just on how it's just on how it goes.
So he can go.
I can't do that, man.
They wouldn't get a Penix at 9. They
can't do that.
They tight end for Georgia. They wouldn't go quarterback at 9.
They can't do that.
I'm just saying, it's for the Bears. I don't think that they're moving on from Justin Fields yet. I think that they still believe
I don't
in
think
him.
so either.
So that's why I think like their second, the first, the second, or second and ninth, whatever, however they do it. I think they're going to go get a wide receiver and somebody else to help Justin.
Okay. We agree on that. I mean, we agree on that. If Penix is available second round, they would draft Penix or Bo Nix. But if they trade down, you're right. It's going to be Marvin Harrison and the tight end from Georgia. Will be who they want to pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Brock.
All right, let's move on to them playoff picks, man. Let's get there.
Let's get there.
Are y'all ready already for the picks?
Let's do it.
All right.
Going football.
Drop it, B.
You ain't hear it?
Nope.
You don't hear it?
I ain't hear nothing.
These dynamic picks of the week. I don't know why it's not dropping, but I don't know what happened. I really don't know.
Malfunction.
All right, let's do a recap from last week. So leading the picks last week, we'll give it to him. Went undefeated, 4-0. That's Mr. Beazell. Good job, B. You knocked out the park.
Congrats, brother.
All right, we got Coach Zeus and Kev 3-1, Jo 2-2. I'm 1-3. Horrible, 2 upsets. And
who did I miss?
4, man.
Who did I miss? The 3-1. Who do we miss?
I don't think
Me and Zeus.
Kev,
Was it the Houston game?
Kev, you picked. Give me 1 second. Kev, you picked the Eagles.
Oh, damn it.
So who
Eagles,
did I lose twice on? I know I picked the Eagles, and who else I picked?
Jo, you picked. I think you picked Washington because we did college,
No, I did
and then
not.
you picked.
Yeah,
you picked Washington. You picked Washington and the Eagles. Washington and the Eagles.
I know I did not pick the Commanders, though.
Let's go to the
not the
pick.
Commanders.
No,
The
Washington. No, I'm
college
talking about Washington versus college game, man.
Okay, my
Let's get to the
bad.
damn
He
pick.
said, "I know I did not pick
I'm
the
about to say,
Commanders."
I know you did. You better stop that. You better get your
Yo,
get your
let's get to
memory.
the motherfucking picks, man.
We didn't even pick that game, man.
Hey, D Night, who did I miss again? I was 3-1. Who did I miss?
Oh boy.
The only one you missed was give me a second.
The Eagles.
Nah, I didn't.
No, he had Eagles. Coach Zeus, you had the Dolphins.
Oh, all right.
You had Dolphins. Yeah, I had everybody else had the Bills. Yeah. Hey, what's some good picks? 0-4. He went with all the underdogs, and the only favorite he picked was probably the Colts. So I went with underdogs too. Well, shit, Eagles were favorite too. The Eagles like some shit, so I think they're some trash. So, hey, we talk about them later. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Let's go ahead and start with the AFC. We got some start with the AFC matchups. We got Packers at Dallas. Packers a hot team right now. NFC. I'm sorry, NFC.
I was like, damn.
Packers at Dallas. Packers at Dallas. Big matchup. With young Packers team. Hot right now against this Dallas juggernaut at home. Come on, Jo. Give me a pick.
Oh, come on, dog. You know where I'm going.
The line is like 7 points. It's like 7.5. Let me pull it up.
That's right now.
In the overall, so I'm going.
Yeah, it was 7.5.
Bold picks.
Okay.
Gotta make some bold picks. Look at Zeus. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Zeus.
Hey, look. Hey, I got Dallas making them boys pass the sticks early in the game. They're gonna have to pass some sticks.
I got you said Packers and Dallas?
Yeah. I got Dallas, man.
Dallas gonna win that job, man.
Yeah, Dallas gonna win in considerable fashion. There was
I wasn't considerable so bad, dog.
It was a good little Disney Channel effort from the Packers, but they going home, man. Cancun.
If they was at a neutral site, I probably
Yeah, if it was in Green Bay, it's a different story.
Nah, it's in Jerry world. You know what's about to happen. It's Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
I got Dallas in that job.
All right. What about you, Bezel?
Josie's Joints.
Yeah, I got Dallas. You got me? You hear me?
Upset. Anybody gonna pick an upset? I got you. What about you, O?
I got Dallas.
Everybody picking Dallas. Any upsets? Any upsets on this one? Sean, what you got?
Dallas.
What about you, Kev?
Packers.
There we go.
Yes.
Hey, Kev, I think you just being oppositional.
Kev, the long one. So I see the Packers covering the 7.5-point spread. Spread. They're gonna cover the spread, but Dallas gonna win the game just because the refs gonna cheat. The refs gonna cheat just like they did against Detroit.
That's crazy.
Just like Detroit.
The refs going to cheat. Wow. That's wild.
Hey.
They
got downgraded because they cheated. They got downgraded.
It really boils down to my fuck Dallas attitude, to be honest.
Hey, I feel that, bro. You got to do what you got to do, man. I feel that.
All right, next game. Rams at the Lions. This is a 3-point spread. It's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a pick 'em. It's definitely a pick 'em. 3 points.
Definitely.
Go ahead, Zeus. You already talking. What you got?
Yeah, I got the Rams beating the Lions, man.
Okay, dope.
I mean, think about it. The last 6-7 games the Rams had, they were supposed to win that out. They could have potentially been second in the division. I mean, in the NFC, they fumbled their way up to it. And then the Rams is playing good offense and defense, bro. I got the Rams beating the Lions.
Okay. How about you, Kev?
Rams.
What about you, O?
I got Rams.
What about you, O?
Rams.
Oh shit.
You frozen?
Damn. Internet messed up.
Rams.
Right.
Who dropped? Oh, Bezel dropped.
Bezel dropped. No more drops.
My bad. Internet messing up.
So get back now.
Dropsies over here. What I miss?
Huh?
Omar.
Josie, who you got? Bitch. I got Rams.
Oh, internet messing up. God damn it.
No, you good, man.
We can hear you, but you frozen.
Great. Oh, go ahead. Somebody lead this segment to my internet come back up.
I guess you can't hear us.
All right, so who you got, Josie? Who you got?
I got Detroit.
Dang.
Josie got Detroit.
Yeah.
What about you, Zeus?
Nah, I said I got the Rams.
You called it Rams,
yeah.
Everybody got the Rams except for me.
I got Detroit.
Oh, my fault.
I got Detroit by 7.
Sorry to hear that.
So we need. All right.
It's okay.
All right. The next game is Philly at Tampa Bay. Philly spiraling at Tampa Bay. What y'all think about this?
I got Philly winning.
Okay, go ahead, Zeus.
I got Philly winning. They're spiraling. Ooh. This is the get back game. This is the bounce back game for them.
It better be.
Oh, they're gonna get back win the Super Bowl.
No. I'm talking about get back to get the win before they get.
Oh.
They didn't do all that to come to the playoffs to lose in the first. Listen, if you're the Eagles, it was Super Bowl or bust this year, right? You did all this before the trade deadline, made all these moves. You got rid of certain people on defense. You spiraled out. If you lose this game, you have failed this year. So you got to go in there and win. Like, it's just what it is.
They went and got Julio.
And they playing in Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to go down there and win. If they don't, they have failed. Give me Philly, bro. Give me Philly.
You taking Philly. What about you, Josie?
Man.
You think Baker Mayfield gonna do something, don't you?
Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay for Josie.
I just can't believe it. Really, they didn't watch me the last three weeks. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
That's 5 weeks, really, to be honest.
Well, I didn't bet on them 5 weeks ago. I bet them on the last 3 weeks.
Yeah,
and they
me too.
Times.
He did.
Me
Jalen
too,
break his finger
3 times, dog. 3 times. I ain't
Jalen
doing
broke
it
his
again.
finger on Sunday, right?
He did?
Yeah, he bent something. That joint got mangled on Sunday.
Yeah. He broke his finger.
Escape room ain't work. Escape room ain't work. All right, Sean and Kev, who y'all got?
Tampa Bay isn't good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles just cause.
Neither was the Giants twice.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Neither was the team between the Giants and them.
I still can't pick on Baker Mayfield to win a playoff game. I don't. This is hard. This is a hard decision, man. This is a hard decision, man. Like,
don't hate on the team.
No, but he's hurt though. Like, he's legitimately hurt. The dude can really walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's. Eagles, fine, Eagles, whatever.
Why y'all? I just don't understand how people picking the Bucks. Like, they had a chance to clinch their division in like week 13.
We agree. The Bucks aren't good.
Yeah, like
who did they lose to though? The Saints? Was it the Saints?
I don't remember, but they lost.
Wait. You said you don't understand how people picking the Bucks?
Yeah. I'm not.
Only Josie did.
Oh, okay.
So Josie's people. I got it. I get it.
No, they lost to the Saints. I think the only team they beat was the Panthers because they played them twice in December.
No, they didn't even beat Atlanta.
I don't know.
No, I think they lost to Atlanta.
Oh my God!
So the Bucks aren't good, but
okay. We got another interesting one. Cleveland at Houston.
Ooh, I love this game.
This one, I don't know. I'm about to go flip a coin.
I love this game. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it.
Well, this one's gonna be a good one.
That's a 4:30 game too.
Yeah,
that one's gonna be a good one.
Kev picking Houston. You picking Houston? So
not necessarily, man. Like,
wait. You said chalk earlier. You said chalk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did say chalk. You're right. But my bad. I may want to change that.
You picking Houston, all right?
No, I ain't picking Houston. Hold up. No, I know why. I changed. Okay, so everything else is chalk, but I think I got Browns beating Texans. Only because I want to see Browns and Ravens in the second round.
I think that's what I think. I'm at that point too.
I want that too. Yeah.
What you say, Zeus? You got Cleveland?
I got Cleveland, man. Yeah.
Sean over there co-signing. Is that what he picking too?
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going with Cleveland by 3. I want to give him a field goal at the end.
You don't think Flacco gonna go off? 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Love it. I love it.
Did you call him Flacco Valley?
Hey, Flacco back, man.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famer.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco is back, man. Y'all saw what he was doing the first 11 weeks of this season. Chilling out, drinking a beer.
He was at home.
Yeah, then he activated that Flacco. Now he what is he 4-0 since he came off the couch? Hey, look, I can't bet against him yet.
100 touchdowns and 0 interceptions.
Yep, he ain't throw no INTs.
Hey, Josie, it's on you. And Bezel, can you stop coming in and out? You fucking up my audio, man.
I keep going in and out. Oh,
go ahead, Josie.
I'm going Cleveland. Cleveland by Cleveland by at least 10.
Woo.
Damn.
Flacco is going off.
Flacco.
He's going off this week. I'm trying to tell you.
3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Who you got, Bezel? Do you even know what we talking about football, man? Cleveland and Texans, man. All right, he on mute. I'm gonna go.
Not on mute.
I'm picking the Texans here. I'm picking the Texans.
Oh, CJ, huh?
Yeah. I'm CJ. Flacco going flock.
Yeah, he flocking back to the Ravens the week after. So yeah, you're right about that. So I understand.
I want to see that reunion.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice one.
I do too.
Gonna be a lot of hugs before ass whooping. So it's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
who you say you got?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, who you say you got, Bezel?
Yeah, I got Cleveland.
Yeah, he got Flacco. And Flacco
got Cleveland.
All right. I'm gonna say Darius gonna pick Texans because it's a Republican state.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Bezel, who you got on the Rams and the Lions?
The Rams.
Yeah, he said
the
Rams.
Yeah.
He said the Rams.
They're gonna beat them by 14.
Yeah, we knew that. We already knew that.
Yeah, we already. Yeah, that.
Darius
gonna pick the Lions were the pretenders this year. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Me and Sean the only one pick the Lions.
Look good all regular season.
You talking about the pretenders that beat Dallas?
Right.
Okay, yeah, they are pretenders. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this weekend.
Because they beat them.
Okay. We got another fun one. We got another fun one. Saturday night, Dolphins at KC.
Woo-wee.
What's the line on that, man?
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Yeah, you're now tuned into the Next2Flex podcast. Streets talking about.
DMV got an intro music. I like it.
I got it. I got it.
Hey, y'all breaking news. Mark broke his finger.
Weird enough, this game is going to be on Peacock Saturday night, so nobody's probably going to be able to find it.
I know. Nobody can watch it.
Hey, damn, what up, Darius? Darius, what up? So who you got for Philly and Rams? I mean, shit, Philly and Tampa Bay.
He's still frozen.
Oh man, it's horrible.
We can hear you though.
There you go. He moving. He moving. He ain't saying nothing though.
Right.
Upstairs.
Yeah, go upstairs there.
You gotta go upstairs. Sleep on the couch. All right. All right, let's go to Miami at KC. I like this game right here, man. What say you, Bezel?
I want to say KC, but Miami, I just like them boys, man. I got Miami beating them. Oh, they in Kansas City, right? They going to Kansas City.
Yep. I think so.
Tyreek coming home.
That's another great game to watch, man.
Miami. What about you, Zeus?
I'm not gonna hold you. Dolphins are 0-10. The past 2 seasons when they play anywhere under 40 degrees. I don't know if y'all have been seeing what Kansas City been looking like this past week.
How long the past what?
They have not won a game under 40-degree weather. It's about to be nasty in Kansas City. I want to say Miami.
And it's gonna snow.
Yeah, Kansas City got this one, bro.
And it's gonna be below 20.
And then you got to understand Tyreek Hill don't really do good against the Chiefs. I don't know what it is. The Chiefs always find a way to just mitigate him. It is what it is. So, sorry, Miami fans.
Well, what's their record over 40 degrees? It's probably not much better.
Is Waddle playing?
Jalen? I don't know. He played last week, didn't he? I don't know.
Who Mahomes be throwing to though?
Huh?
Who Mahomes gonna be throwing to?
People that are experienced.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Kelsey ain't. Oh,
they're gonna be all right. You can't bet against Mahomes. It's just some reason.
I know. I don't want to, but
he did it. He did it
anyway.
He did it with a damn near broken ankle. He's done it with a bad finger. He's done it with Travis Kelce in love with Taylor Swift. Like, he's done it all. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
Okay. So you got KC.
I got KC, man.
What about you, Sean?
I'm going with KC by 10. I'm picking like Josie. We say Josie Lionel.
A Josie joint? No, you got 10 more minutes if it's a Josie joint.
This is not one. KC.
Oh, shit. Josie with KC. Who you got, Kev?
The funny thing is, right, so what Zeus said is all fantastic. It's going to be a nasty, muddy game. But to me, it actually favors Miami because they actually can run the ball. Like, A-Chain can get out. Mostert can get out. Like, it's going to be not what people expect. KC's still going to win, though.
Okay.
I was thinking he was going all Miami.
Because I watched last week, man. Miami was running the ball easy, and they just stopped. They just stopped. I'm thinking they saving that shit for the playoffs.
After the third quarter, they
just stopped running the ball. A-Chain was killing. Then they just stopped running. I think they're saving that shit. Man. I think they're saving it for the playoffs. Miami gonna kill KC.
Woo, I love it.
Hey,
I love it.
Hey, fellas. Breaking news: Marcus Smart broke his finger in tonight's game.
So
who you got, Bezel? Who you got, Bezel?
Miami.
Miami. All right.
If Miami was playing in Miami, I would 100% pick Miami. I would.
Damn, you ain't shit, man.
So Darius gonna pick KC.
So-
Missouri is another Republican state.
I'm glad he said it before I could, because I was gonna say the same thing. I don't care.
All right.
Hold on, did we do Steelers and Bills?
Nah, we ain't get to that
That's
yet.
next. That's next.
That's the last
is
one. Steelers at Bills, Sunday, 1 o'clock. All right, Sean.
Bills.
What you got? Dude?
What
you got, Sean?
I wanna.
This one ain't down.
You know what? I'm going with Buffalo. Forget it. I'm just going.
What a shock.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yeah. But I want to pick the Steelers, y'all. I think Mike Tomlin still got a little bit left.
Hey, why they ain't playing either?
Why not playing, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, Water's up.
Dang.
Sucks for them.
Who you got, kid?
Unless they bring Cordell Stewart out of retirement, it's going to be Bills.
Not Slash. I know you didn't say Slash.
Yo, I ain't heard that name in a minute.
Hey, Slash. I'm tired of this dude.
Cordell?
Who you got, Josie?
I got the other team. Buffalo. I got Buffalo.
Buffalo. All right, Zeus.
Bills by a lot, man. And you missing TJ Watt. Missing him in the 11 games that they've missed. In the 11 games that they've missed TJ Watt, you know they've only won one of those games, and that was a sub 500 team that they beat. The numbers are there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go put that bet in later.
So what are they ranking with TJ Watt?
Hey, BZL, who you got?
The Bills.
That nigga sleep, man.
I multitask.
All right, I got Buffalo as well. Everybody pick Buffalo on that one. All right, we good on that. So, Draymond Green being reinstated to the NBA. How y'all feel about that?
Too early.
It was 12 games. Y'all think that was enough or just right?
38 games.
Not enough.
38 games too short.
What'd you say, Kev?
It was 38 games too short.
Damn.
Oh, you thought he should have had 50
Kev, would
games.
you want to give him half a season?
Damn right, man.
The whole season. That was the rest of the season. 50
Yes,
games
I
was
do.
almost the
Yes.
rest of the season.
Unless he need to be taught, man.
He's already gotten into 4 situations.
Wait, you want to give him 50 games for
Yes. A lesson need to be taught, man. Like that behavior is not acceptable. Not at all. 12 games is not enough.
How many games is it for a dude to get for swinging on another dude?
Ain't it 10?
Usually like 2 games or something.
No, usually when you fight, usually
it depends if you're a repeated offender, and Draymond Green is that.
Usually when you fight, you get 5 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Draymond Green get anything less than 25 games was surprising to me. Just based on he's a repeated offender. Like you got to make a statement if you're Adam Silver, whatever the case may be. He did not make said statement. You got Ja Morant out of here forever because of some shit he did on Instagram. But you let Draymond Green physically assault guys on the court, and you telling me all it was worth was 12 games. And I'm being honest. I was really expecting to see Draymond play for the Shanghai Sharks before he came back to the Warriors to get ready. But like, goddamn, I guess 12 games. When you got 4 rings, you can do what you want.
Let me say.
12 games was good.
Shanghai good? Was they good? Are they good?
Who good?
Shanghai Sharks.
They'll be good when Dwight come back.
Oh yeah, he wasn't gonna play for them anyway.
Yeah. When this first happened, I said he'd get about 10 games, and I think that's good, man. I think he learned his lesson. I don't. If he do something again, you add some more to it. But play ball, man. I mean, come on, y'all.
He's saying play ball while Draymond Green is literally using WWE moves on guys in the second quarter of the game.
I just hope he got the help that he needed, man. I really hope he went somewhere and done some real reflecting, man, and change the mindset because you can't be out here.
Did you hear what he said at the press conference? Did you hear what he said at the press conference? He wasn't apologetic. He was just upset that his face was in the way of his hand when he swung it. That's literally what he said. Like, it was like, I always sell my calls with my hands. My bad, your face was there. Like, he's not apologetic. He's going to do this shit again next week.
I'm okay with that.
So then you suspend him another 10 games. What?
Okay.
Then he didn't learn anything.
He should have moved his face. The dude should have moved his face. What y'all talking about?
Look, if this was 1994 and he was playing, cool. I don't got no
Knicks,
issue with it. If this was 1989,
he ain't running up on Xavier McDaniel like that. I know he's not doing that.
If this was 1989 and he was playing for the Bad Boy Pistons, cool.
I'm gonna tell you now.
2024.
Xavier got into it in '92. I whooped his tail. Xavier ain't nothing.
So let me ask y'all this: what if in the next 3 games he gets into an altercation again? Then how many games does he get?
Then you suspend him
again. I agree. Like I thought it was gonna be 10 games, 10 to 15 games. He did 12. I mean, you suspend him again. You suspend him. You just suspend him, and if he do something like kill somebody, then you just kick him out of the league.
So just so we clear, he
got to kill.
Just so we clear, in the last 700 days, he's punched a teammate in the face and damn near knocked him out. He's choked the 7'3" guy damn near into submission. He stomped on the guy's ankle. He's kicked a guy in the chest, and he's also hit a guy in the face. And we cool with a 12-game suspension with all of these.
He done more than that.
Yeah, not cool.
Okay, I'm just saying, as long as we're not cool with it, I'm just saying. I thought he would have got more.
I said 50 games.
Listen, I'm glad that the NWO Draymond Green is back. I can't wait to see what NWO Wolfpack Draymond Green does in the next game. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man.
Yeah, it is. We'll move on. When did we get so soft? I don't understand this. But anyway. All right, so
they got 50 games for the ball.
When did we get so soft? Wait, time out. I watched the guy throw beer on Ron Artest. He ran the stairs, punched him in the face, and they said right then and there, any physical altercation ever again, we're going to send a message. They have not sent the message with Draymond Green. He's still doing it.
What? He got 12 games.
12 wow. That and he's right back and he hasn't learned anything.
How do you know he learned that?
We don't know.
Okay, we'll see what. All right, we'll see.
How do you know what he's learned? How do you know?
If he kicked the next dude in the face, then you just suspend him for 20 games. I don't know, but he did his 12. He did, man. That man did his time. Leave him alone.
How much money he lost though? That's the key.
If you want to win, put Booby in.
Hey, you know what? I forgot that Draymond is must-see TV. I forgot we love seeing Draymond's 9 points, 8 assists, and 6 boards. So, welcome back to the NBA.
Listen,
can't wait to see what happens.
He's the lifeblood of that team. Just like I'm the lifeblood of this podcast.
He's the pulse.
Just like Josie, the lifeblood. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, Bezel, this nigga sleep again, man. Hey, you got a clip? You got a clip for Cat Williams?
Yeah. No, I don't have a clip for Cat Williams. No, I don't have one for Cat.
Oh, wow, Cat Williams. Oh,
that dude is.
So, Cat Williams, did y'all see Cat Williams talking about Steve Harvey?
Oh, did we?
Everyone's seen it.
The whole world is.
Everyone's seen it.
So, what y'all think about that, man? He stayed dogging out Steve Harvey.
And the Steve Harvey, everybody.
And Cedric the Entertainer. And Ricky Smiley.
And Kevin Hart.
Well, we're not gonna pretend they didn't wrong him. That's not what we're gonna do. This Cat Williams Steve Harvey beef started a while ago. This Cat Williams Steve Harvey beef started, I want to say 1999, 2000.
A long time ago,
yeah. So I mean, some people. I mean, I can't tell a man how to react to disrespect. If you was disrespected in 2000 and you want to carry it till 2024, Gucci and Jeezy was still beefing all the way up until the verses. So I mean, let him say what he wants to say.
And during the verses, there would be.
Yeah, but the thing is that I will say about Cat made it funny with the issues that we've had. We have mad quotables, mad gifs, mad memes, mad interactions with everything that he said on Club Shay Shay. When these guys respond or say things, it's not funny. It's not in a comedic front. Like it doesn't serve a purpose. It just looks like they're catty and mad, and it looks like he's actually making fun of the light of the situation.
Real quick though, Kevin, I didn't glance over the fact that he ran a 4.4, whatever he said he ran. He said even he said 4.3. He said even sub. I said sub.
Hey, Bezel said a clip where he ran a 4.5 just now. So I mean,
yeah, but he ran baseline to baseline on a basketball court that's 94 feet. That's it. That's 30 yards. He ran 30 yards.
Don't worry about it. It's 4.5 is 4.5. Don't matter the distance. Don't matter the distance. 4.5 is 4.5.
And we all know that stopwatch is notoriously incorrect.
It was a phone. It wasn't a stopwatch, but it doesn't matter.
So that means that he was faster. That's all that means.
Exactly.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Y'all doing my man Cat dirty, man. Cat
he got wheels. He still got wheels, but he
Cat
just
is
ain't
the king. I will
wheels.
say this though, Cat is the king of receipts because what he did was he said it on the podcast, and everybody else did their research to verify whether he was correct or not. And this has been happening since the Wanda episode issue when he was on Wanda's show. This happened when he was on the Breakfast Club. All that, like he makes people go. And at least he stands on his word. He's 100% truthful about what he says.
Except for the 4-4 thing.
Oh, my God. A dude that's 5'5" with brown eyes, caramel complexion, like a WNBA point guard. You mad that he said that he could run a 4-4?
Listen,
come on,
bro. A 4-3.
Come on, bro.
So listen, that kind of is a football coach that's trying to hurt my integrity right there.
I know, right?
That's a little bit, you know what I mean?
Your boy Rich Paul said he was the best 3-point shooter next to Stephen Clay. Like, we gave him a pass, though, because he with LeBron. Come on now.
I'm just saying, but I honestly thought there was a lot of truth to it. There are clips that show some joke stealing and stuff like that. Ice Cube did come out and say, basically, Cat Williams made Money Mike was once he saw Cat Williams, Money Mike was his. That was for him. Like, you know what I'm saying. And he said, you know, and it's. I mean, you know, people came out and like you said, whether they came out to dispel or came out to support what he said, they came out. So it had to be something in it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if he was messing around bullshitting, why even respond, right? But you know, it's truth. It's truth to it. And you know, I just think he came out firing, dog. 2024, he came out with guns blazing, and I guess he waiting for whatever's coming. So
his ex-girlfriend helped him beat the drug crazy FBI allegations when she was on whatever podcast she was on talking her stuff. So he's beat all the allegations, you know.
Yeah.
There you go. It's 2024 for you already. First week.
Mm-hmm.
So
he said something about it. He was like, well, everybody saying I'm on drugs. Well, where the people that I'm getting them from? Where they coming for? He's like, nobody can say I was on drugs. Like,
so he wanted drug dealers to say, "Hey, I sold cat drugs." What the hell?
But they do that all the time, though. They do that all the time, though. They be on No Jumper, Adam 22, all that. Like, oh yeah, I was the guy that gave
social media. Somebody would have jumped on it quick for fame, cloud chase quick.
I mean, my issue with the Cat Williams thing was a little more to be grounded in reality. Like, I understand Cat's funny, I get it, but a lot of shit he was saying was absolute nonsense, and it's like it's some mental illness issues there, but so be it. That's fine. It was funny. It was all for the thing, but I don't like how people are trying to make it like he exposed this, exposed that. Like, he just said a bunch of crap that people are trying to take as reality. It's kind of funny to me. Like, it's absolutely funny to me. Like it's one thing. I mean, yes, I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick every single thing the whole 2 hours. We talk about the running the 4-3, whatever. But this man also said that he turned down 5 movies and went to Kevin Hart. Like, in what world is Cat Williams has the 5 movies that KevinArt would have done? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Go ahead. Hold on now.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hold on now. We talk about the same Kevin Hart that they just gave Soul Plane. But Cat Williams did say, and a bunch of other celebrities did say that was supposed to be in some sort somebody else's movie. He spoke truth to that. Like, I
Soul
can't.
Plane was how many years ago? He said in a 5-year span where Kevin Hart was on top doing like the stuff with The Rock, that those were the Cat Williams movies. Come on.
I don't know.
Did he say that?
I don't think he said that
in a 5-year span.
But he did allude to turning down movies that Kev eventually got. And to be 100% honest, after you see a Money Mike and all of the other characters that he's done, that's not far-fetched.
What's the other character he's done?
Besides Money Mike, I mean, he's been on a couple movies. He was on that movie when Shorty was in the when he was in jail and was like, "Oh, this baby's not mine. This baby's from the mountain of Caucasus."
I got the hookup movie, the Masterpiece movie.
That was the jump.
Comparing that to a Kevin Hart. Yeah, man.
No, I don't think comparing. He's not comparing that. No.
I'm not comparing it, but what I'm saying is
what up, Darius?
We've seen
technical difficulties tonight.
We've seen many different versions of what Cat Williams does. Kevin Hart plays the same role everywhere he goes. He's the same little funny guy everywhere.
So hold on, time out. How versatile really is Cat? Just because he played a different character in Atlanta series?
A different pimp. That doesn't mean he's versatile. Like,
it's okay. Funny. And we can agree to disagree.
He's funny. He's funny, yeah.
But if we're going to say, but this is what I'm saying. It's not far-fetched that I've seen Kevin Hart play the same person over and over again in movies, and then you're saying that Cat Williams couldn't have played that part or he couldn't have turned that part down. I think that's a little far-fetched.
What I'm saying is that a box market like draw, Kevin Hart was more than Cat Williams. Cat Williams was funny, but he's not no superstar to be in a carrying a movie. He's not.
I think
Kevin Hart is.
I hear what you're saying. I just think
Kevin Hart is.
Yeah, Kevin Hart has been a leading man in movies and has a bigger resume. But the thing is, the whole thing, Cat Williams he did expose some stuff, but some stuff was bullshit. But he did put a lot of people on blast. A lot of people were hating him for it. And it's probably getting him some attention to his upcoming tour. You know what I'm saying? So for him, it was a win-win situation. Right. So yeah, and Shannon Sharp, they had 38 million views already in like a week, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, so Shay cognac about to be selling, man. That
was a win-win situation.
It's too expensive to call Shay. It's too expensive. It's like $100 for a fish. I'm cool. I don't need that.
Hey, it was entertainment, but he did spit some facts and had some receipts. But it was funny though.
I just think that, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna shut up about it. I think when it's all said and done, over the years we have seen things that we deemed, oh, Cat is crazy, Cat is this, Cat is that, and then years later it comes out that Cat was in fact telling the truth. I think this is one of those. I think this is one of those situations where later down the road, when the money starts drying up from certain people, they're going to start to say, oh, yeah, Cat did do this in regards to Kevin Hart or whatever the case may be. I think it's just too early right now because Kev is on top right now.
Okay. I will hold my breath for that revelation to come out.
I mean, he already said some of the stuff like Harry Weinstein and some other stuff with, everybody knew R. Kelly was, he has some facts about certain people that came out recently. Obviously, we know P. Diddy, he's on the hot seat right now. So, hey.
I mean,
there's a lot of shady stuff in the background.
If no one here knew that P. Diddy was controlling Cassie from way back when, then y'all are naive as hell. Like, everyone knew that.
Well, not even about that. Yeah, I mean, not even it's gone beyond. It's gone beyond Cassie though. He's gone. Yeah, so men, women, all type of stuff. I mean, he's done the most. So he's taking it to the next level from what we hear.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I like it. That sounds about right.
All right. Let's speaking of Shay, Diesel, wake up, play that clip of Shannon Sharp. This nigga knocked out.
He's working over there.
He's multitasking.
He does look tired.
That man is multitasking. All right.
You gonna play it?
Relax.
The play was victory, but I also explained to DA that it was a team decision, and I think when you have a team morale, and I asked the guys, I said, guys, like, what do you want to do? We know how much Jamal means to this team, and I understood from DA's perspective, so I give him that. But DA didn't condone that at all. You know, he didn't. However, we decided as a team to do it, and man, we got an interception to the 1 yard line. You know, like, so if we would have scored.
Never do the other one.
So we talking about crab legs. What we doing?
He gonna do the he gonna do the coach.
Check this out.
Oh no.
There's something that happened in the game. The New Orleans Saints were up 41-17.
I saw that because
Dennis Allen called victory formation. Victory formation. The ball's on like the 1 or 2 yard, I think the 1 yard line.
We won.
Victory formation is the quarterback takes the snap, he takes a knee.
Right.
The damage has been done. We proved our point. Jameis would never change. This explains why Jameis Winston is not in Tampa. This is why explains why Jameis Winston will never be what people wanted him to be because of this.
Why?
The coach called victory formation. He said it was a team decision. What team? There was no defensive players on the field. The team is a team. So the team is just offense now?
No, I mean the offense that was on the field at the time.
That's
said,
not a team.
We want to get the touchdown for brother.
That's not what
brother Jamal.
You see what happens when you go rogue? Now, this explains why Baker Mayfield was basically able to take the same team that Jameis Winston has, same receivers, pretty much the same defense, Levante David, Devin White, Shaq Barrett, a lot of those same players, and make the playoff, and Jameis couldn't.
So I have a question. I
got an answer.
So you don't agree? You don't like the call that he made?
Had I been on that field when Jameis did that, I'd have jumped off sides on purpose and backed it up. Because there's a difference between winning. See, you see the mindset? That's why Jameis isn't a winner in the NFL. You have a winner's mindset. You have winners. You have losers. It's really simple. The coach said victory. We up 41-17. And because Jamal Williams hadn't had a touchdown. Now, you look, he put his blood, sweat, and tears. So what about week 1? Week 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So for 17 weeks, he ain't put no blood, sweat, and tears in it.
Damn.
But
that's why
he hadn't scored.
All right. So
yeah,
Shannon got some strong opinions about this, man.
That's a strong one.
Y'all think that's
he would
bullshit?
have fired him that day.
Y'all think that's bullshit?
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
It's
I'm
bullshit
gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Bullshit or real shit?
We've all played football, not to the level, obviously, of the NFL, but I'm sure we've all played somewhere in college or high school or whatever the case may be. If my guy that I've been with this whole time has not scored a touchdown yet, and we're at the 1 yard line, like he just wanted a touchdown, bro. How many touchdowns did he have this season? Let's be honest about it. How many touchdowns did Jamal Williams have this season?
None.
Let the man get his touchdown. You at the 1 yard line. You know what I'm saying? Let the man get his touchdown. How do we know that wasn't a contract incentive or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't for one touchdown.
It wasn't for one touchdown.
But see, I can't.
It should have been an extra $12.
Listen, I can't tell that they wrong in that situation. You get an interception at the 1 yard line, and instead of running it out, you give it to a guy that didn't get a touchdown. I'm cool with that. You already won the game. Who cares? Who really cares?
So I got something.
I got something to say too. Yeah, me too.
So let's not skip over the fact that what would he have called Tyrann Mathieu if he had actually scored? You understand what I'm saying? Like Tyrann Mathieu tried to score when he intercepted the ball. It wasn't like he didn't on the 1 yard line.
He said slow down, showboat
it at the 1 yard line, right? So what do we always say?
Exactly.
You want somebody to score? Stop him.
Stop him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I'm gonna get my Kevin on real quick, right? Listen, let's not skip over the fact. Let's stop. When are we gonna give out? When are we gonna stop giving out participation trophies? You understand what I'm saying? When are we gonna stop acting like these people can't stop another person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I will say victory formation. I was kind of upset at that because they was in victory formation. They might not have seen it, even though they looked like they was trying to stop them anyway. But I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't have a problem with that. If you don't want them to score, you stop them from scoring.
I think the issue is more him going rogue and not doing what the coach said.
Did he go rogue, or did they sit in the huddle and say, "Let's get this man a touchdown"?
There was no huddle.
Exactly.
And from what I understand, it wasn't just his decision. It was everybody on the offense right there that said, "Let's get this man a touchdown." And if you see what happened on the sidelines and the reaction from everybody, the team loved it. So, yes, he did. Yeah, it was 100%. He should have said something. But it's the last game of the season.
The team will love it though. That's the same.
So I mean, what James got to lose?
Exactly.
I mean, huh?
The team would be They would love that. The Saints, all the players and stuff like that. They hate.
They did love it. They loved it. You see the reaction. They loved that. Man, they was holding their hands. They loved that shit. But
the Saints love.
Oh yeah.
The Saints players.
The whole reaction.
The
team.
They would. They hate the Falcons. They would love to run it up on the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, like just stop them.
And then the coach got about going rogue though. It's about going rogue.
Was it really rogue based on what we saw in the play?
No, it was rogue, and here's why. I agree with Shannon Sharp, and here's why. One is running up the score. Yes, you should stop them, but you line up in victory formation. Atlanta Falcons did not fire off the ball. The Saints did. That's misleading right there. So you can't have the guys of stop them.
You saw they fired the ball because it looked like they were saying to me.
Look at the play. Atlanta didn't fire the ball.
I've seen it over and over again. It looked like they almost stopped them. They almost stopped them.
So if we can't run the ball, victory formation on the 1 yard line, I guess when we can't do field goal fakes, punt fakes, none of that. I guess whatever the play looks
it's
like.
victory formation. Victory formation is not supposed to be a real play, but.
That doesn't matter. Like now we kind of making up unofficial rules now. Like
it's about going rogue though. It's about going rogue. It ain't about
okay. So where we at? We got mad because the coach came out and said some stuff, and I don't think the Atlanta coach came out. I mean, came across the field. He was mad as a mug.
Yeah,
he was mad. He was mad. He deserves to be. He deserves to be mad. He deserves to be mad.
Does he?
But.
Does he? You lost 40 what to what? I mean, of course you're going to be mad, but like it was over before the
line of play. Why are you lining up in victory formation?
Like I said,
is it the run up the score point, or is the point that Jameis made a decision against the coach?
Yeah,
because
that's what we're talking about.
Dog
that's
shit
what Shannon talking about. That's what Shannon talking about.
Just early in the season.
Yeah,
points. So they should.
I watched the play again, Joey. Watch the play again. Atlanta did not fire up the ball at all. That's complete bullshit nonsense, yo.
That's Atlanta's fault then for not stopping it.
It's a victory formation, my man.
You're making all these millions of dollars and you mad because somebody scored an extra 6 points on you? Nah,
no, man.
Come on, bro.
No, it's the deception of it. It's a victory formation. You don't fire off in that. There's certain rules as a football player. You don't do that.
Yeah,
you don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he did it. We'll see what happens.
And he should be cut, like Shannon
said. He should be cut for letting his man get a touchdown.
Who else should be cut then? Everybody be cut because I'm sure that
cut everybody then. I've seen a lot of guys help their hands.
Because if it was just his decision, everybody wouldn't have fired off the ball like New Orleans did.
He the quarterback.
You saw what they did with the Commanders. They try and get Terry the last little bit for 1,000 yards. Like the game was over. What are we doing? What are we really doing, yo?
Everybody did it. So why are we cutting Jameis?
Everybody didn't do it, man.
But the quarterback.
It's just cool to dislike Jameis. That's what it is.
Was you there?
It's just cool to dislike Jameis.
The whole office line, they knew exactly because like he said, if Shannon would say if he was there, he'd have jumped off sides. The Saints fired out the ball to get him into the end zone. Am I correct? Okay, maybe Atlanta didn't, but the Saints did, right?
Right.
Did the Saints? I just asked the question. Did they jump? Did they fire off the ball?
The two linemen in front of Jamal Williams did. The other guys
if
did
you
not.
think that was just a Jameis decision, then you got to be crazy, man. Everybody agreed to that shit. It was their decision.
Please watch the play.
That's definitely a Jameis decision. That's definitely.
It's cool.
You think it was Jameis' only decision, though?
Jameis could have just said, could have just need the ball. He could have just took it.
But he gave it to Jamal, so Jamal can get a touchdown.
Exactly. So he made the decision.
It is what it is.
He didn't make the decision. Everybody made the decision.
If y'all watch the play, I just watched the play.
What am I watching the play for? I'm talking about the decision.
Who wants to replay?
The play ain't got nothing to do with the decision.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
Jamal
Williams was like,
Jamal Williams got a touchdown, and we hate Jameis Winston for it. But if Tom Brady or Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers or any of them would have did it, they would have been.
After he said, "Yeah, let's do it." Yeah.
Do you think he came in there, Jones said, "Let's do it," or do you think he
said,
He said he probably did. He probably did.
Okay. So you think he just say, "Let's do it," and they gonna just do it if they didn't want to do it?
What? That's the quarterback. What you gonna do?
I mean, they probably backed him on it.
It's like Shannon said, he wouldn't have done it. If he didn't believe in it, he wouldn't have done it. They could have did the same thing.
So
Shannon
you
said
left
if he
guard.
didn't believe in the call, no matter who said it, if they supposed to be in victory formation, that's what Shannon said. They supposed to be in victory formation, and he was on that team. He said he would have jumped off sides to back him up because he didn't agree with it. So every offensive lineman could have did the same thing. But they obviously agreed with it. It wasn't just his decision. It was they agreed to something and they did it.
So you the left guard and Jameson say, "Fuck that. Let's run the ball in there, get Jamal one."
If I don't,
yes, 100%.
You the left guard. You gonna block or you gonna say, "Oh no, fuck that, James"?
Nah, Jamal got his touchdown at the end of the day.
Because the quarterback said it.
We're only doing this because it's Jameis Winston. If it was any other quarterback, we wouldn't even care, bro. Like, let's be honest.
No other quarterback would have done that.
We would not care. You said
you
who
don't know that? No, you don't know that.
You said who would have done that? Because if Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or whatever,
they wouldn't have done that.
Great that they helped their team.
That's a right there.
Different narrative, bro.
Cut that out,
is
dog.
crazy.
You can't tell. You can't say that every other quarterback in the whole goddamn world wouldn't have done that. Come on, man, cut that out. Cut that out.
You can't say he wouldn't have done. But you got James.
Shannon ain't a quarterback.
Huh?
You said Shannon?
I said
Shannon ain't a quarterback.
Yeah.
But that's my point. You just said it. He wouldn't have done it. So what I'm saying is, if they didn't agree with it, you think they would have done it? Shannon just said he would have done it. That's what I'm saying. So they all had to decide to do it. What to do it? If it worked, they all had to decide to do it, though.
Yeah, if they weren't going to do it, it would have just been a delayed game or something.
Come on, man.
If your quarterback said we're gonna run it in, what you gonna do?
Yeah, dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Williams was with it. We're gonna go with the flow.
So Williams.
I mean, Williams. Remember, if you forget, Williams was leading the league in touchdowns last year, so I'm sure he wanted one. You know, come off of leading the league last year. All he wanted was one. That's all he wanted.
What are we doing?
Like, shit, give me that ball.
But shit, both coaches were confused. So
one wasn't confused. Dennis Allen was confused.
He was
Arthur
embarrassed.
Smith was mad.
Dennis Allen know what to say.
He was embarrassed. They beat the hell out of him.
Who, Arthur Smith? He would have been embarrassed regardless.
He was embarrassed.
Exactly.
Regardless, he was already embarrassed. They beat the shit out of him. It was horrible. He was embarrassed. Everybody, like, I'm in a thread with the Falcon players. You know, as far as my people, they love the Falcons. You feel what I'm saying? We in a whole thread. They going in. The Falcons.
They hate Arthur Smith.
Fans weren't even complaining about it. They like shit. I know. They on to the next. They was like shit.
Basically.
So my question is, if would Arthur Smith been as mad if Tyrann Mathieu ran that joint in?
No, it was part of the play. It was two different plays. So it was a different situation.
He could have knelt down
again,
too.
Joey, bringing up
two different plays.
Is defeating the purpose. They were in a victory formation.
I understand that, and I said that earlier. I said I didn't like the fact they was in a victory formation. But I'm like, I don't think it was just a Jameis what you call it? Like, he might have suggested it, but everybody had to go with it for him to get in the end zone.
He said they was with it. Everybody was with it.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it was just a Jameis decision. Why are we just cutting Jameis Winston? If everybody did
no offensive lineman is going to argue with the quarterback.
Oh my God!
If Williams went with it, he would have got the ball and just kneeled. He was with it too. He ran.
The quarterback said, "Let's do it."
Okay, you think that's how it goes, dog? It don't go like that all the time, dog. People, if they don't agree with it, they ain't gonna do it, dog. This ain't.
They been like, huddle, nah, man. We ain't.
Yeah, if you, nah, man. We can't do that.
Like, hell yeah.
They was like, let's get that man a touchdown.
Ran with a
you
purpose.
Can tell by the way he reacted. Oh shit, yeah. Like, come on, man.
You ain't seen him run with a purpose. He ran with a purpose. He was getting his. He ran with a purpose.
Bush League.
I agree. Anyway,
I don't know why he mad. He would get fired regardless. The next day, he was already out of halftime. They already had told him.
That wasn't a hit the back to hill.
No.
That wasn't a hill to down. That's what I was trying to say.
Right.
That's all I got, y'all. We need,
what about
we need to get an NBA podcast, man.
Hey, NBA soon.
Yeah, eating up, man.
NFL over.
Yeah, see y'all in February.
Who y'all say broke their finger again?
Late February.
Yeah, Marcus Smart.
What, NBA?
Yeah.
I ain't even watching that joint right now.
Until what? After All-Star game?
Yeah,
exactly. When it's really gonna matter, that playoff push.
We're gonna do an NBA pod also, man.
No problem.
That's all we gonna have.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Sean,
talk about baseball.
what's your rant, Sean? Before we
I ain't really got no rant, man. Just my only words this week is, man, love on your family, man.
Yeah, right about that.
Got it.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Appreciate
aunt
it.
just passed away. Yeah, our aunt just passed away last night. So yeah, I understand.
My grandfather just passed away at 8:00 today.
God damn.
Condolences.
Definitely.
Condolences, brother.
I got some. I hope the next coach go better than 26, 40, and 1.
That's a good
26, 40, and 1. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Oh, the
good.
one was against the Giants, right? The tie.
Yeah, but they went 0 and something against the Giants in one tie, right? They didn't beat the Giants at all in his joint, did they?
All 4 years? Did it? I don't know about that.
I want to say
I think they got him once, didn't they?
I'm hoping they're not true, but I think they.
I mean,
they beat the Giants the whole 4 years.
it's 8 tries. I mean, if they were 08, the 07 and 1 and the 07 and 1.
I think so. B, you got that real quick? Can you? I think they were 07 and 1.
Crazy.
I can't look it up.
That was a Taylor Heineke game, right?
Oh,
Jerry's supposed to be the stats person.
I don't remember them beating the Giants at all, dog.
At all?
Nah, I think they did though.
Nah, they beat the Giants. They beat them a couple times. They definitely had our number though. They had our number. They had more wins, but
in the past 2 years,
maybe that playoff year. Maybe that playoff year.
They didn't beat Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones was damn near undefeated. Which don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't beat Daniel Jones.
Just don't make no sense.
And just to the point of Riverboat being fired, he should have been gone after the Chicago game. But hey,
yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, Harris spoke on that, and he said basically he promised Rivera the entire year. So I mean, that's why
only because he had cancer. I mean, he beat cancer. You know, he wanted to give him a sympathy ride. I get it, respect.
Did they clear house completely
Hey,
though?
They beat the Giants twice in 2022 and 2020, same season. They swept them in 2021. His first year, I think he swept.
First year, okay.
I'm sorry, second year. 2, 4. So yeah, second year of Rivera. They swept the Giants, beat them 30-29, and then beat them 22-7.
Oh, 30-20. I was at that game, 30-29.
Yeah.
I was at that game.
But other than that, it's all else.
Lost that game. But you
everywhere
know,
else, it's else.
39%.
That's it though, right? That was the only two, right?
That's the only two.
And it was the tie.
Because before that, they last beat them in 2018.
Jeez, that's pretty bad.
That is so terrible.
That made no sense.
That is terrible. I had read a stat one time that the Giants had like the worst record in the league overall, or close to it, like for 5 or 6 years. Then during that stretch where we was losing to them,
Makes
it
sense.
was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, we ain't. I don't know what it is, dog. Daniel Jones, the superstar.
It's what it is, man. We suck.
We ain't said it. Go ahead.
Well, all right, fellas, we taking it to the end of the night. We gonna go around the room, let them know where they can find y'all, what y'all got going on. We're gonna wrap this show up. Starting with you, D Nice.
Hey, D Nice. Talking I'm about to say yours. My bad. Next to Flex Sports Podcast. It has some technical difficulties tonight. You know, phone, computer, BIOS update in the middle of the daggone thing.
Oh shit!
My son didn't want to go to sleep. I'm like, man, there's a whole lot of difficulties. I hope y'all recorded my picks. I'll put them in a group text so I can have mine on.
Oh no, I can't change them right now. We already put them down for you.
I ain't picked.
Depending on Republican or Democratic states.
All right, DMVD Nice Man on Instagram. Hey, see y'all next week.
Sean, Next to Flex Sports Podcast, running with these commanders, however trashy they are. You can find me at Slick 45 Photography. I like it, I love it, and I'm shooting. RIP to my family. Everybody, man, love y'all. Salute.
All right, you Cam.
I'm here.
Just where he is. Kevin is right here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You O.
I'm O. I'll see y'all next time. Hit my inbox.
No
Hotmail.
Hit my inbox. The promos and appearances. Hit me in my.
He like long walks in the industrial park.
Oh man.
And Talk Your Shit podcast. I'm over the wig.
Oh no.
Yo, this is J.O. Talk Your Shit podcast. Next to Flex podcast. The life's blood of this podcast. This is and RIP some family, not mine, but people on here, condolences, prayers always. Love on your family, like Sean said, man. Love on your family. I'm out.
Yeah, man. You could catch me on the Next to Flex Sports podcast. And the Next to Flex podcast. Sometimes Talk Your Shit podcast. Let's Talk Sports podcast. And you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Like you said, love on your family. It was an honor and a pleasure again with these guys, man. I enjoy this. I look forward to this each week. If y'all like what you hear, like and subscribe. We on all platforms. Catch us next week. Same place, same time.
The Next2Flex podcast is streaming on all digital platforms, including on the
Who recorded the picks? Who wrote them down?
Omar.